ado, I want to introduce to you Sebastian, and thank you for joining us, and thank you for showcasing your app development and what you.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, William. Thank you for the kind words. And without further ado, like you said, let's just get it going, right? So
Sure.
what we have here is essentially one of our applications that works together with another one. So to just give you like a brief information is that we have an Uber for nightlife. So we have two applications talking to each other. But one cool feature that I wanted to show you guys is how we accomplished inviting members to a specific club super easily without like pretty much any effort. And yeah, so what you can do here and see the UI is that we press here, invite members, and when you can see here, we're searching. And to maybe just stop here, we can see that we got one value here is that here is the view, and this is how we index in Couchbase. And here you can see when we do show results, we get X amount of results, and even is obviously some down here. But if you press here, you go to me, you come to me, and here you can see all the properties that I have. And if you go through here, the sync function, as I hope the quality is good enough so you guys can read for yourself and maybe just pause the video, and I'll be open to talking to you on the Couchbase forums or something if you have any problems with the view or something. And yeah, through this we then go into the sync function, and the sync function is pretty much to me or if the heart of like everything, the application and everything. And sync function is something that has just made it so much easier than in comparison of having any other database that we've been using. It's just been limiting our time tremendously, and we've gone from like maybe 20 employees to like 4 or 5 now. So thank you for that, William.
No worries. How is this tied to the application on the UI side? Like, I see some channels in there. What is that doing, and how is that related to your application here?
Right. So here we have a bunch of channels. You can see here T-Payment, T-Task Group, and T-Chat Room. But one thing that I wanted to show you here connected to this UI is this one. And what this does is essentially looking at a document called T Nightclub. And here you get access to the channel nightclub doc ID. And here we have a if doc club master, and then we do a throw forbidden, because what happens is we don't want more than one club master, William, because then what's going to happen is someone is going to update the document and it's going to be wrong, and we don't want, for example, Hakasan in Mayfair for that to happen, in a run situation. So that's one awesome features that really has helped us out when it comes to different roles in Sync Gateway. So if we go further here, we have access F Club Master, and then we have an if array. And what happens here is, let's say I invite this person, right? Mm-hmm. And I invite this person, and sure, here in this demo, I only if I go back here, I only invite this person, but I could have invited the entire index here if I wanted to, mm-hmm. And it would become an array. I can actually show you here if we have enough time. Yep. I can show you here like a club here, because you can actually see here the array of member emails. It would just increase, and without doing any more coding, the Sync Gateway would, through this little code, handle everything, and people would have William, I would invite you to the club, right? If you want to change some word,
No, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and through this, everything is just done, and it's amazing.
Yeah, it's really. I see the potential where your data migration and extending your data property is actually very easily done over here, because, like you said, you can just do that on the sync function side as well. If you have different types of properties or different clubs overall, you could just go in and change that and either create different channels. So channels for you guys here, you're what you're really doing here is providing which users will get which particular access to which clubs, or a list of clubs, right?
Correct, correct. That's just one of so many different ways we've been using sync function. That's sync function is just I'm just speechless, William. So I don't know what because
Cool.
who's ever done it, but it's amazing.
Yeah, so it's a way to do your reads and your data migration, data orchestration here. So yeah, this is awesome. I think anytime when you're releasing this, let us know. I think I'll be definitely using it when I'm in Europe and abroad to see what the latest and greatest nightclubs are. Thank you, Sebastian. Appreciate the time and keep up the good work.